Hi everyone, Danny here over at Surfboards. So I thought I'd just do a quick video of just explaining a couple of bits because I had a few questions and I thought instead of me just doing a big AI kind of post on Facebook, because I struggle with my words, as you can tell. I don't normally talk on camera. I'm normally just behind my workbench building these boards, and when I try and type a lot of things using my own brain, nothing kind of computes and I struggle. So I just thought I'll come up here and say a few questions that people have asked me. So yeah, as you can tell, I can't talk really well on camera or by typing. So this is why AI helps me a little bit. So just pointing that one out. So a couple of questions is, why should I surf crush, and what do I get if I buy a crush board? So when you buy a crush board, you essentially are helping a small business, but also you get a set of wooden fins. So you get, like, if you get a long board, so like my 9'4" here, you get yourself offcuts of some wooden fins. So this is made from redwood. It's from one of my older boards, which it's solid, it's perfect, and yeah. So there's zero plastic waste. There's only like four bits of plastic in these boards, essentially. Everything's all coated in bioresin, which is looking good, and you get wooden fins. So sometimes you buy a board online or something, and you got to buy the fins separately. Well, with these, you don't. You don't have to buy the fins separately because you get the offcuts from the board. So there's a lot of wastage of the wood. So some bits are smaller, some bits are big. So if they're big bits, then they get turned into fins. So you get yourself a set of, so if you've got a thruster board, it's like a 5-6 fish, let's put it that way. And you've got 3 fins on it. You get 2 at the sides, 1 at the back. Perfect. Nice little fins made for your board. And you can customize these fins as well. So you can get plenty of fins on like Amazon next day delivery, but these ones are designed for your board. Now they are like in the standard fin box, FCS fin boxes, or whatever fin box you want in your board. They are built for your board, essentially. So it's like a wooden board, wooden fins, perfect kind of thing. And the same with the longboard. You get a nice 10-inch longboard fin of your board, so you are getting, essentially, you get zero waste. So, and if there is any wastage and they're too small to do anything with, I just have a fire pit out in my workshop and sit down at the end of a long day and chill. So yeah, that's one of the reasons to buy a crush board, is essentially a nice set of wooden fins, and you get to customise them. I mean, like this one, I've got my surfing slough on this. See this? And logo on this side. But yeah, you just slot in as you normal would, slot in, screw it down, done. Yeah, so you get to laser these boards as well. So sometimes you get to, I don't know if you get it on Amazon or any of Firewire products, but on certain boards you do get to personalise them. But with these crush boards, you get to send me a design over, see if you want a picture of, like, I don't know, that Sailor Jerry, the hula girl off Sailor Jerry, you know, the rum, the tasty rum, yes. So you can get that lasered onto the tail of the board, essentially, or if you want it in the middle, or you can want it on anywhere. So I have a laser machine in my corner. I plonk that onto the board and you can laser a nice darkish or lightish thing that you want on your board. So that makes it more personal to you, essentially. So it's not like a straight off the shelf factory board, you know, quick, easy factory shop board. These are custom made, they're built for you, so they are just, you know, for you, essentially. You can get your mates to ride them, but it says your name on it. It's for you to ride, and it's built how you want it. So you can buy boards and you think, don't know, it's not my thing, But these, you tell me what size you want. So if you want, like, man, I don't normally ride longboards, I normally ride mini mounts, but I thought, I'll try this one. and I'm going to be surfing this in a few weeks, and I cannot wait. It's so much volume. I think it's like 72, 73 litres of the volume, which is really good, and it's very light. It's like, at the moment it's rocking up about so it's probably about 4.5, maybe 5 kg at the moment, and I'm going to put glass on it. So there, that's one of the reasons why you could, to buy a crush board is just you get a set of good wooden fins. You get to customise your own board. You know, it's cool. Who doesn't want a customised board? I don't know, I do. That's why I keep building them. So, and another thing is you get a set of wax. So I think I lost, got rid of. Oh no, there's. So yeah, so with every board you get a set of crush wax. So I know I keep seeing a lot of people doing eco wax, eco stuff, and they're basically selling it. Good on you, sell stuff. With these, you get a set of eco wax. So it's my own. I make it myself. No one's involved. It's just me, my fat ass. Sorry about this webpage. I'm fucking roasting in this workshop. So yeah, you get a set of your own crush wax. So what's not to love? So you get to chill out, get to rub a bit of that on your board, and traction down the line. Perfect. So yeah, that is it. That's why you should get a crush board. Come on, they're eco-friendly and they're amazing. They're coated in bio resin and 4 ounce fiberglass. Bob's your uncle. They're amazing. So, and why surf crush? Well, why not? Why not? Crush surfboards is just one of them where it's a passion of mine which I've freaking loved doing. Like since I started it back in COVID, I love making these boards. Like every now and again I get a board order and I'm buzzing. You know, I spend nights in this shed and I just build and build and build, and throughout the process I take pictures of the build. So it's either a balance board, any board that people buy off me, I send them updates. So yeah, email updates and stuff, or WhatsApp messages of where your board's at. So some people may like it, some people may not, but I like it. So when people ask, I can get a couple of pictures, yeah, sure. I'll send them over, and you can show your mates, like, oh look, getting this made, jobs are good. So to me, that's one of them which I actually prefer doing, because it's more personal to you kind of thing. So it's one of them that there's no mess and there's no plastic waste. Like I said, there's only 3 or 4 bits of plastic in the board. So they are the fin boxes and the vent. That's it. So I used to use a leash plug, but then every now and again I didn't like the look, you know. So now I use some fiberglass and resin, and I make like a little loopy loop, and that's sorted. So that goes on the back of the board, and that's perfect. So it's strong, it's sturdy, there's no hassle, there's no mess, it's nice and tight. So, but yeah, so that's one of the reasons, you know. I'll just be rambling for 10 minutes about why I should surf crush and why all that malarkey. But yeah, the other reason why is because I thought I'd come on and say, yeah, I use AI a fair bit because I'm dyslexic. So I struggle with getting my words out there, and essentially I can't put what's in here onto paper or onto pen to paper, laptop to laptop, hands to laptop, you know what I mean. So yeah, this is like my 5th take of doing all this, but hey, yeah, so I'm dyslexic, so AI helps me. I put what I think is good, and I get it to sound professional and a bit funny because I'm a goofball, essentially. So, but yeah, that is the main reason why I use AI, because it helps me out to get to the point where I think I need to be with writing. So, yeah, so that is it for me. The overall message of this is surf crush. So try it out and, you know, have fun, enjoy the waves. And like I said, these boards, you get a lifetime of waves in these. I've got mine here, I've got my other one here, I've got one over there, I've got one under the bench. You know, I've got different boards. I've got a mini mal, I've got a freaking longboard, I've got another mini mal, and I've got a fish under here. So it's like I can pick and choose which board I want depending on the day. But yeah, that's the all-over message. There's Surf Crush. And I've started doing a payment plan on the website because I know not many people have like enough to buy a board at the moment. So you can pay a little bit and then a little bit later on, and a little bit and a little bit. That way it gives me time to build the board up as well. So you can essentially build, I'm building your board while you're paying for it. So if you're buying, let's say this 9'4" longboard here, you get, I think it's like $235 over 4 months on ClearPay. And I think it's similar to that on Klarna. I think Klarna's free payments, but you pay installments. You're not just like giving a lump sum of there, done, kind of thing. Because these boards take time. They take about a month, maybe a month and a half to build, but at the end of it, they are built up for you, essentially. So, and you do get updates of this board constantly. So, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I clarified a couple of questions that people have asked me. I know I'm a bit of a rambler and a griffball. But yeah, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the surf, and hopefully I get to start building you guys some boards. So I'll catch you guys in a bit, and maybe I'll see you on the firing line at some point. Laters!